All right, guys, many of you on social media were asking me to talk more about lifestyle design. So that's what I'm going to talk about here. And I'm going to break down some of the ways that I transformed my life so that you can have the life that you want. All right. So that's the whole goal of this. And hey, the more you guys interact with me here on YouTube and everything, the more you tell me like what's helpful to you, and like in the comments section you interact, the better this channel is going to go. I feel like we have a really good channel and I want it to grow more. Like we need thousands of subscribers. Not, I think I got like 1,900 right now. We deserve to be a freaking 100,000 subscriber channel. So let's like share it. Let's comment. Help me. I think I need to do more like cool intros and outros. I need to update some of my video quality, but I just like doing these so quick, and I like doing them like this, raw, and all that editing I feel just slows everything down, and I just like it like this. But maybe that's something I can do in the future. But if you guys have topics that you would like me to explore in detail here, just let me know in the comments. Hey, tell me down below what would make this more valuable. I want this to be a place where you could come to like get the material that you need to elevate and change your life and to help others around you, So if you guys don't know me, I'm Jeremiah Sullivan, former Army Ranger. I went from enlisted soldier. Everybody was in charge of me. I was a quitter in life, and then I changed my life. I became a one percenter. I got into the 75th, became an infantry officer, and I got top blocked as an infantry commander, and then I ran 100 miles, decided to leave the military and pursue my purpose of building leaders. So what I do today is I help people change their life, man. I help them get what they want, the body that they want, the life that they want, the business that they want. And I do that through sharing the leadership and mindset lessons that I picked up, not only in the military, but also with the mentorship that I've gotten as an entrepreneur. So I'm passing that along to you guys. I'm just a vehicle giving you guys man, I have invested so much money into myself that, this is just this content that I'm putting out took a lot of time. I studied a ton. I've been studying personal development almost every single day since 2014. I've invested hundreds of thousands of dollars into my own mentorship, my own personal growth. So I'm passing all of it along to you guys so you can change your life, all right? So lifestyle design. I love my life, man. I love the life that I have right now, and I'm just getting started. This is going to keep going up, and it's going to keep going up, and I'm going to bring everybody else along with me, But I didn't start off with the life that I have, and right now, if you guys, the beach is about a mile from my house, 2.5 miles if you take the road. I work for myself, I got a business that I love where I help people. I have multiple streams of income that I've created. And I got 2 fucking great dogs. I got a wife I've been with since 2007. Just life is so good, but it's hard. Okay, it's not easy. Okay, don't get this twisted. I go through some very, very difficult times. All right, stuff that most people can't even fathom. All right, and it's taken me since 2014 to get to where I am today. Okay, it's taken me like 10 years. It shouldn't have taken me this long. It should have taken me like a couple years. But my first goal wasn't to change my lifestyle. It was to become the best in my career. So that took me the first 10 years, and that took me about, it was a 9-year transformation, 2005 to 2015, 14, 15. And then, I switched into business entrepreneurship, like full-time, or not full-time, but like heavily in like 2018. I took things very, very seriously. So point is my life used to be, I slept on a blow-up mattress for almost a year. Okay, this was in 2017. And every morning I would wake up and that mattress would be deflated and I would be sunk in. My nightstand was a piece of Tupperware that I had my alarm clock on. After that, the following year, I was on a twin bed in Afghanistan, and that's where I really started creating the life that I wanted, not the life that I had settled for. So I got mentorship. That's how one of the biggest steps that changed my life is I found somebody that knew how to change lives. And I followed the steps that he gave me. And my mentor was mentored by Zig Ziglar. So he taught me what Zig taught him about success in life. And so there's other things that I did to change my life too, but these are the couple of the key things, okay? So number one is I got a mentor that knew how to change lives. That's super simple. That's what I did. I asked him, I came prepared to every meeting that I had with him, and I asked him 1 to 3 questions that I thought would help me improve my life. That was number 2. Somebody write these down in chat if you wouldn't mind. So number 1, got a mentor. Number 2, show up prepared to the mentor and ask them insightful, good questions that I think are going to help me change my life. Number 2, I was on the offense with my mentorship. A lot of people these days are on the defense. They just expect the mentor to do everything for them. It's fucking crazy. Do not be one of those people. Come with good questions that are actually going to move you forward towards your goals, okay? Not right questions that you challenge that you're really, really, like you have to be vulnerable. Tell the mentor where you're really struggling at so they can help you with those problems. If you don't talk about your struggles, you're not going to get the solutions that you're looking for or that you need. All right, so number 3 was one of the things my mentor had me do was write down everything that I wanted to be, do, and have in life. Okay, this is a Zig Ziglar thing. Be, do, and have. And don't go jumping around diving into Zig Ziglar material, guys. Like you want to focus on one person, one mentor that can really guide you. That way you're not getting overstimulated by a bunch of strategies that could take you off course, okay? So just adhere to, you can check out his stuff, but like really stick to the steps that I'm giving you, okay? So 1, find a mentor that can get the results, that has a proven track record. Number 2, what did I say number 2 was? Oh, ask your questions to the mentor. Number 3 is write out everything you want to be, do, and have in life. You got to create a vision for what you want to be in life. Like I want to be a father, entrepreneur, or an athlete. Everything you want to have in life. I want a house with a pool. I want a family. I want a nice car. And do in life. I want to climb Mount Everest, or I want to surf, or whatever the hell it is. Be, do, and have. So you write all that out. Okay? And then the next thing you do is you turn those into measurable goals. So break down those goals into milestones, spread them out throughout the year, 12 months, 6 months, 3 months, and 1 month. So you have a target to go for. And then every day you need to work towards them, right? So you need to take some action that moves you towards those goals. So that's what I did to start off on the whole thing. The next thing that I did was I kept doing personal development every single day. And what that looked like for me was listening to audios that were motivating, audios that changed my thinking from negative to positive. And then I also started working on my body, and I started pushing myself physically so that I grew physically. And by doing those 2 things, changing the input that was going into my mind and doing something differently with my body, my belief system about myself changed. Okay? Your life will be exactly the same a year from now, other than the books that you read, the people you surround yourself by, and the habits that you establish. Like that, it's as simple as that. And so I did those couple of core things, right? And then one of the biggest things I did with personal development though is I changed my attitude. Like I had a bad attitude. Your attitude is the composite of your thoughts, feelings, and actions. So it's like what you think, what you feel, and what you do makes up your attitude. And you're never going to have a successful life if you have an unsuccessful attitude. If you have a poor attitude, you're going to have a poor life. So you want a positive, abundant, a great attitude, because what that means is you're thinking, feeling, and acting in an abundant, positive way all the time. The only solution, like the universe is going to give you what you give into it, right? So if I impress a positive attitude, I think about success, I feel success, I take successful action, and I impress that upon the universe over and over and over again. Every day I impress my attitude into the universe. Well, over time, the results from that impression come back to me. Okay? The next thing that I did after I adjusted my attitude is I started building relationships with quality people. I got rid of my freaking shitty friends, man. I started like gutting my social media. I went through all my followers and I got rid of people, all the accounts. I got rid of them all, dumped them all. You guys are too scared to let go of some of these people in your life that are holding you back. And so if you really want to change your life, you gotta strip those people out, man. And then you can start adding them back across time. You gotta release from the fear of letting them go. And it pissed some people off, sure, but at the end of the day, I was liberating myself. And then, so I got rid of like low quality people. And the next thing I did is I started investing into high quality people. I started going to their Instagram pages. I commented on their posts. I spent a lot of time commenting on people's posts to give them value, because I knew that a person online in the influencer space, that was a valuable thing for them. So I started working on that every day. And then I sent messages to people. I sent either emails or text messages or Instagram DMs, and I just worked on building relationships every single day. So positive attitude, and then I started working on relationships. The next thing that I did is I shifted my mindset from a me mentality to a helping mentality. So what I wanted to do was, up until this point, I was very absorbed with my own success, right? And my mentor told me I was struggling in business and entrepreneurship because I was focused too much on me. So he said, you can get everything you want in life if you just help enough people get what they want. And when he told me that, I started shifting my mindset to how can I help more, right? That's why I do these videos. How can I help more? How can I help people more? And by helping and serving more, when you give more into the world, you get more. Like if I give you $1,000 and then I want 100 back, is that probably going to happen? Yeah, it probably will, because I've given you $1,000. You would likely give me 100 back. So, but not if you have a bad attitude. And then what happens if you have a bad attitude and I give you the $1,000 and you wouldn't give me 100 back? Well, you would run out of that $100, and then our relationship would probably be shit, because I would never support you again. Like, that's not some crazy thing. That's just the truth. Like, you would be self-sabotaging the relationship because you have a lack mentality. All right. So, and this is a little bit, fast and furious, but I wanted to come in and give you guys these basic steps to upgrade your lifestyle. And what I would like to know in the comment section down below is, where are you guys stuck? Like, where are you stuck with your lifestyle? Because I went from working for the military, I had a job, and obviously now I work for myself. I do whatever I want to do, and I have that time freedom. I have freedom. So tell me in the comments what you guys need help with, and I'll come back in and do maybe a future video on it. But I'm here to help, here to serve. I love you all. I hope you enjoyed the video. Conquer all.